Hi guys, Maikeru here, and this is the loot from the 50 hours of double XP weekend I did. I stayed up quite a lot and I didn't really do much other than play Runescape, so I wanted to get as much gains as I can. I saved up quite a few things and prepped for this weekend quite a lot, so I wanted to get the maximum amount of XP as possible. I hope your double XP weekends were very fun and you've enjoyed yourselves. I've made a little montage of the clips of what I had done and how I done it and the gains that I got. Unfortunately, some of it, the explosions for levels weren't working, so when I got like, let's say level 103 in a certain skill, it did not give me anything, and it just, no fireworks, no notification, nothing. So that got quite annoying, so I couldn't do the montage as well as I wanted. Either way, it seemed really successful for me. I was top ranked in my clan for XP gains over the weekend, competing with a couple of people quite closely. It was fun competing and it was really good and super fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Double XP weekend is a really good thing to take advantage of. It only comes around twice a year. Either way, let's get into the gains, and I hope you like this bit of a different video. First up, I wanted to power level from 99 summoning and get as high as possible. At the start with my blue charms, I just done it in Tavali because I thought, hey, it's really easy. You just trade this guy, you use the deposit boxes people put down, and then you buy back your noted items you sold to the guy unnoted, and you just get insane gains every hour. But then I realised that Amlod hour gives you 20%, but then it also gives another 20% with double XP. So instead of giving 120%, it gives 240%. So I wanted to take advantage of that as much as possible. So the first Amlod hour of the double XP weekend, I went straight there, and a lot of other people did as well. This was probably the most exciting part of my double XP weekend. Look how many people are just running back and forth to the bank. It's absolutely insane the amount of grinders here just wanting to get their summoning up with Amlod hour. They're all coming together, all using this double XP weekend, getting massive gains. Using these deposit boxes makes it really good XP as well, because you just use your pack yak to hold loads of items for you. It holds you another 30, which means you just deposit what you make, take your bob, make another, do it over and over again. I had stacked up charges on my spirit gems as well, so that saved me a lot of charms over the weekend, which made me get even more gains. It was just absolutely insane. This summoning was just way too fun in double XP weekend. I'm definitely going to try and go for 120 in 6 months time when double XP weekend comes again. Just going to save up my charms as much as possible. But as you can see in the video, I'm already getting good summoning gains. Managed to get up to 104 within the first 2 hours of double XP weekend. After doing many Amlod hours and grinding away with all of my crimson charms and blue charms, I've probably done around 4k blue charms and around 22 to 24k crimson charms, and managed to get 110 and over 25 mil XP gained in summoning in this weekend. So that was a lot done in this weekend, most of it on Amlod hour. All of my crimsons were pretty much on Amlod hour, but the blues were the Tavali method. Between the Amlod hours, I just utilised the things I was stocking up on for the first day. So I done quite a bit of Hunter as well, but Hunter was a bit lackluster. The traps weren't as good as I expected and I was a bit disappointed. I managed to get 102 in the end though, so that's not too bad. Though I missed the 102 ding because it didn't give me any fireworks or anything, sadly. Other thing I took advantage of is obviously what I made a guide on before, is corrupted ore. I was managing to get around 600k XP an hour in a trial hour with corrupted ore, which is just absolutely insane. It's just great. So every trial hour and some of the non-trial hours, I done as much smithing as possible with corrupted ore. I had typically done rune 2H's when the trial hour wasn't on for my smithing gains because it was break even still. So I really enjoyed smithing over this double XP weekend. I really wanted the smithy pet, but sadly I couldn't get that for some reason. After all of the gains in smithing, the game just didn't want to give me it. For this, I bought a couple of bonds with gold, just stocked up on some of the keys so I could use them for the promo. So before the double XP weekend, I got quite a few of the dummies and I got some bonus XP, I got some proteins. So I used all of these up in the skills during the double XP weekend. The agility dummies were just insane XP, along with Silverhawk feathers. Those two things boosted my agility quite a lot this weekend. Managed to get 103 agility, and by the end of the weekend I had over 20 mil XP in agility, which is just absolutely awesome. I hate that skill, and anything I can do to speed it up helps so much. Next up, I just done loads and loads of smithing over the weekend. I did it in all different places. I used rune 2H's on every portable forge I could find. And then I done trial hour whenever I could to get the free XP from my corrupted ore that I stocked up. So I was making rune 2-handers, selling them to random alkas, and then I was also getting corrupt ore and getting free smithing XP from that. After all of this gains, after all of the 3 days over the weekend of smithing here and there, in between everything else, I managed to get 108 smithing, which is awesome. I got it right before double XP weekend ended, literally like a minute before it ended. I got 108. Really happy with the gains in smithing, although didn't get the pet. I got really demotivated at one point because I hadn't had the pet yet, so I thought, I'll try a different skill. I went on to crafting, and crafting was much better for me. I got it! Where is it? It's in my bank. Yes! Yeah! Look at that pet, boys. He runs so good. To my luck with the crafting pet, I got that crafting pet in 1 mil XP, which is absolutely insane. I was like, hey, let's try with some Herblore. Herbert's my favourite looking pet. Obviously, just looks like Venusaur, and Venusaur's awesome. So I wanted to try and get the Herblore pet. Although I didn't get it, I do have tons and tons of Holy Overloads now. At least that's something. Managed to get 109 Herblore by the end of it, and over 4,500 Holy Overloads made, which is enough for like ever. I won't ever need to really make them again unless it's like 2 years down the line. I'm sorted for bossing for ages. My goal for the next double XP weekend is to get enough charms and money for 120 summoning, along with enough money for 120 Herblore. Both of those capes are absolutely awesome. They're great skills to do during double XP weekend. Definitely going to take advantage of them next weekend as well. I really hope that your guys' weekend has been as eventful as mine and you've got some sick gains for your account. Just a quick breakdown of the skills that I got up during the weekend. I managed to get a total of 82.3 million XP this weekend, which I'm really happy with, and I don't think I could have got much more with the preparation I've done. Next weekend I'm going to try and aim to get more with my 120 summoning and Herblore. I'm going to go really hard to try and get all of that banked before next double XP weekend. So the main skills I got these in is my million in crafting, which gave me the pet. I would have got more crafting, but because I got the pet I wanted to move on to something else. Got 17.9 million smithing XP, pretty much 18 million smithing XP. Again, I didn't get the pet, which is a little bit disappointing, but I enjoy smithing, so I'll get the pet eventually. And it's not expensive with Rune 2-handers, it's break even, so I honestly don't mind. I got 23.8 million XP in Herblore making my Holy Overloads. Unfortunately, I didn't get the pet, and that's quite a long time to go dry and very expensive. It cost me like 200 mil. But all in all, I've got a lot of Holy Overloads, and I'm very happy with what I made, and I got insane gains in Herblore. In agility, with my dummies and Silverhawk feathers, I got 5.1 mil XP, which then boosted me up to 103. In farming, just doing farm runs all throughout the weekend, I managed to get 103 farming. Got 2 million XP in that. Hunter, with my protein traps, I got 4.3 million XP, so it's not too bad. It didn't take very long to get that. Summoning, I got my 25.8 million XP doing my Pack Yaks and my Fire Titans. And Dungeoneering dailies, I got over a mil XP just doing my dailies every day. Nice and easy XP, they only took like 10 minutes each daily. Then I've got my breakdown of the skills that I got to certain milestones on the side. So I got my 20 mil agility XP, I got my 30 mil smithing, my 30 mil Herblore, my 20 mil farming, my 30 mil summoning, and my 675 mil overall. All those milestones were hit just in this weekend. Very close to 700 million total. Very happy and pleased with the gains I've done. I can sleep easy tonight. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this bit out of the ordinary vid. I thought I'd make it a bit interesting by showing you what I'd done over the double XP weekend. I managed to get 50 hours in, which is a lot of time. I made sure I wasn't doing anything else, and in advance I cancelled all the plans and didn't make any plans for this weekend. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys did for your double XP weekends and what gains you guys got. I'm sure some of you got some really awesome 99s like Herblore, summoning, things like that to help you with your PVM, which is always really nice to see. I saw so many of my friends get 99 herb lore and other useful skills that they could get during double XP weekend that they wouldn't have normally have been able to have got. Let me know what you would like to see in the future, whether you want to see more guides or if you would like to see more videos like this that are a bit different, a mixture between both. Give it a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time.